morning. This is Ain't Nobody Squeaky Clean. And as always, I appreciate you joining the podcast. You didn't have to come here today, but you did. And I appreciate you for it. So, this one isn't polished. This one isn't motivational fluff. This is for the person who wakes up every day and can't stand the decisions that they've made. You hate yourself, not because life happened, but because you know you had chances and you feel like you blew them. So now, you might be over 50, close to that, broke, tired, and sitting there thinking, how in the heck did I end up here? Nobody talks about this part. Everybody loves to say, stay positive. Everything happens for a reason. Nah. Sometimes you look back and realize you made some bad calls. You trusted the wrong people. You stayed too long in the wrong situations. You got comfortable when you should have been aggressive. You spent money when you should have invested. And now it feels like those decisions are sitting on your chest every single morning. You're not just broke. You're carrying regret, guilt, embarrassment, all at the same time. And here's the part that hits the hardest. You don't even want to talk about it. Because at 25, people say, hey man, you got time. At 35, hey, just reset. You'll bounce back. But when you're close to or over 50, man, people start to look at you different. Well, they don't say it out loud, but you feel it. You feel the judgment. You feel the silence. And you daggone sure are gonna feel the distance. And the worst part, you start judging yourself even harder than anyone else ever could. Let's not sugarcoat it. There are days when it feels like it's over. Like you missed your window. Like the world moved on without you. You apply, nothing. You reach out to people, silence. You try, and nothing sticks. And slowly, that voice creeps in. What's the point? And that right there is a dangerous place. Because when you lose hope, you stop moving. Now here's the part that nobody says enough. You're not done. You're just dealing with the consequences of your past while still having to build a future. And yeah, that's unfair. And yes, it's very, very hard. But it's also your reality. You can hate your past decisions. Lord knows I have and I do. But you can also learn from them and move differently now. Because the truth is, you don't need 20 years to fix your life. You really need one decision that actually sticks. So this is where it gets gritty. You don't rebuild your life with motivation because motivation disappears quickly. You rebuild it with discipline, with uncomfortable action, with doing things that you don't feel like doing. For example, you may have to take some work that you feel overqualified for if you can find it, because in 2026, that is difficult. Let's keep it real. Start something small that nobody notices. Make a change in your life. Ask for help when your pride is screaming, don't. As I sit here today and do this podcast, let me tell you something. I've had to crawl to people and ask for help. And it sucks. But when your family has to eat, or when you have a bill that you have to take care of that can impact your livelihood, you got to do what you got to do. Next, learn something new when your brain is tired. You know how hard it is to log in and say, man, let me figure out what this cybersecurity is all about. Let me see what this AI is talking about. When you're sitting there and you don't have anything going for you. You have no money in your pocket. Your world's turned upside down. But yet you've got to keep moving forward. It's difficult, but it's necessary. Keep moving forward. It's not glamorous, but it's survival. So if you're sitting there right now, over 50, close to 50, broke, frustrated, and blaming yourself, listen. Yes, you've made mistakes. We all did. But you're still here. And as long as you're still here, there's still a move to make. Not tomorrow, not next week, today. Even if it's small, because the only thing worse than the mistakes you made is letting them define the rest of your life. So this one's near and dear to my heart because I'm sitting right here as I speak to you on this topic. And I've had that mirror conversation many times. Why, God? Why was this the path that you bestowed in front of me or bestowed for me? Why does it seem like we're always here? Why can't I get out of my own way? Why won't things go the way that I need them to go? Whatever it is that we need to learn, we need to learn it. Because I truly believe that God's going to place us somewhere until we learn what it is that He has for us. And until we learn our lesson, things are not going to clear up. So figure out what it is that we need to remove from our path and let's remove it so that we can thrive and we can fly. Each one teach one. The season you're in, someone can learn from it. You're learning from mine right now as you listen to this podcast. There's a reason for everything. Let's figure it out. As always, this is Ain't Nobody Squeaky Clean. And as I sit here on this Good Friday with this podcast, I hope you have a blessed day and a blessed week. Until next time, peace.